Level 1. Rhythm.
We up in here today. Yeah. Check it out now. Let me tell it, homie. Around my territory, listen to my true story, let me tell it, homie. This is how it pop off around my territory. Better show love, show enough, or better back up off me. This is how it go down around my town. Defending my title, survival, defeat challengers. Check out how I made it from scratch, just call me crossfader. Wrote it down on paper, now haters can catch the gas vapor. Cross the state of federal flavor, we keep it several. Now wipe the sleep right out your eyes if your vision's blurry. We mainly ravage those savages who fly by night. With Alibaba notorious, you can call me Papa. The showstopper, hold it down like a shot blocker. So all my riders get up and do the gangster strut. You a dumb chick with a big butt, now mix it up like mutts. Getting dirty in the dust, the kid and never lose my touch. When the pressure's on steel, guaranteed much.
Strung out on you, believe in my heart every night and day. I'm strung out on you, I can hardly wait to see you again.
You are correct.
Anyway, welcome to another episode of Gaming Trouble. How you doing? I'm your host, Torrance Hudson, aka Hud Zero, aka the Iron Heart of Xbox, and also known as the Old School Player. And welcome to another episode of Gaming Trouble. Now, it's March 1st, the beginning of a new month, a new day. Awesome stuff going on, awesome games coming in. I hope you got your copy of Resident Evil Requiem and enjoying that too, because you know I'm gonna probably jump on that.
Dude, I've been enjoying that game.
Yeah,
I know you did, Val. I saw some of those screenshots.
Yeah,
Nice,
dude.
Yeah, dude, that Easter egg right there. It's like because it's like you open up that locker, and I said to myself, "Holy shit, is that the box art from Street Fighter Alpha 1?" I said, "Holy crap!" So I looked in there, and then I looked down, and it looks like somebody from the Raccoon City Police Department. And because the control looked like a Saturn, and he had Mega Man 8, he had Street Fighter Alpha 2, and he had the original box art of Resident Evil. You know that look of that little I don't know how you call it, like that cringy, scary look from Chris Redfield. He's like, yeah, the original box art from Resident Evil was there. So I was like, wow, okay.
Dude, that's freaking amazing.
Capcom is so good with their Easter eggs.
Yeah.
They're always so good from other games, and they put they put something from their other games into other games. They're always good at that stuff.
Oh man, so I'm glad you're enjoying that game. You know, so my introduction to the awesome panel and everything. We're gonna talk about the Neon Shogun, the best shaved beard in the business, the one about the ARPGs and JRPGs, and of course about that damn stealth. Cookies are always gone, but Johnny's guarding his like the freaking guardian angels of of hell. You know, he's actually sitting right there and he's saying, you know what, you ain't getting my cookies.
You can get everyone else's cookies, but you ain't getting mine.
And of course, he's also about that freaking. He tells about that, the fighting style and everything. He's going to choke you out. He's the one and only Tony San Miguel.
What's up, players? Torrance and I were talking about Wu-Tang earlier, so can I get a sue?
Yes.
Apart from that, I've just been dicking around all day watching cartoons and playing video games. Got me some, what was I watching earlier? Oh yeah, the Cleveland Show, and I was getting my Assassin's Creed on. You know me, because I'm the stealth guy. So, what we talking about tonight, fellas?
Oh yeah, well we got a few things to talk about because everybody likes to save their money, but people like to spend their money on good stuff. But we're gonna get into that, and then of course we're gonna talk about the best hair in the business. We're gonna talk about yes sir. We're gonna talk about the ladies' man. We're gonna talk about the one who's all about those cosplays. He is one of the best. He is Joe Masashi. He is also about those collectibles. He collects all or he collects nothing. Not only that, he collects all those damn achievements. He is the achievement hunter. He is the one and only Johnny Elisea.
What's going on, players? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And yesterday I was just pretty much playing Resident Evil all day. And then I did manage to beat it. And now I just have to work on doing the speed run and beat it on insanity mode, and then I'm done with the game. Then we'll see what the series is going to go from there. And if there's going to be DLC on the line, which I'm pretty sure it will be, but yeah, but if you guys can get a physical copy, because right now physical copies are sold out. Like I was saying on the last show, when I went to Game World, they only had 3 copies of the Xbox. The PS5 versions were sold out, and they had like 7 of Switch 2 copies. So, but hey, and we said it we said it on Friday that physical copies, they ain't dead. They're not dead, because if they were dead, people would be buying all those physical copies of Resident Evil Requiem.
Yes, right.
So,
See, people like to have things in their hands. People like to have physical copies, and that's the thing. But that's the reason why we're going deep into this conversation. This conversation is going to go really, really deep. Now, I don't know how many subscriptions that you may have. I mean, I have a few. Some of them I like, some of them dislike. But then I was actually doing the math. You notice that, I switched to Nintendo, the Nintendo, at the Nintendo, what do you call it? At the Nintendo Extra, I guess you call it, with the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. I got that subscription. I was gonna get the one for the Nintendo 64 and all that stuff. I was gonna get that too. On the fence on it. And then of course I have Game Pass. And then of course my son sharing the PSN subscription with the PSN Plus. And then of course, but Steam is free, which is you don't have to have a subscription to Steam. But then again, you got to think about all the other stuff that you have, because if you have Spotify, if you have to listen to your music, or if you want to, if you like YouTube Music, which you can actually get in the subscription, and then you have all these other channels like Hulu and freaking Disney Plus and all that stuff. It adds up. But the thing is that I don't understand is the value worth the subscription? And this is where things get dicey, because believe it or not anybody can actually afford to have all those subscriptions every single month. It adds up. You're talking about, granted, each one is probably about $20, maybe $30, depending on what it is. But when you actually do the math, it comes up to about $70, $80, $100, almost $200 a month.
More than that.
Yeah, more than that. Yeah, exactly. Easy. Now, then you have to double back and say, damn, is it worth keeping the subscription? Because are you using it that much? Are you playing only one game out of all the games? Are you playing mini games? Or are you just playing the games as they come? Is it worth it? So that's where the conversation comes in, because I want to hear from your guys' mouths. Do you feel like you're getting the best value out of the buck, or do you feel like you feel like you're getting ripped off?
The only reason I feel ripped off is there's a lot of variety out there. Game Pass alone's got 500 plus games. Steam's got free games all over the place. Netflix is starting to put out games I can play on my phone, like console ports to the phone. I don't like doing it, but I mean I can. Yeah, it's a little pricey from when it first started, but I do see it still being somewhat of a value, because I still use them a lot. But I'm starting to play like older games I already had stored or laying around versus what's on the subscription. So if the price keeps rising and I keep trending back that way, it might not be worth keeping around much longer.
See, yeah, I mean that's where the conversation gets a little dicey, because that we're actually getting into the next quarter. The next quarter is where companies the companies right now are thinking, do they get enough out of the customers that they're actually serving? Do they feel like they need to bump up the subscription price again? That happens every single year. I mean, literally, we've seen the trend. Every single year, we've been seeing a bump. Netflix, for instance, not Discord, it was Spotify. I just got a message not too long ago. Spotify is increasing their price from I think it was like $14.99 to like $19.99 or some weird thing like that. You know, almost $20 a month. And I said, what? For what? It's music. I listen to music. You're not adding anything new. You're not.
And you're still putting in ads.
And yeah, still.
You're still putting in ads.
Well, yeah, you're still playing ads. I mean, depending on what it is, actually. And then of course, you know, and some of the music is some of the music that I listen to all the time. And of course, you have like an option to be able to add new music into your lineup. But I don't do that because some of the music sucks. So is it? But it's so I'm saying to myself, is it really worth keeping Spotify? It's because YouTube right now has YouTube Music, and if you have subscriptions to Premium, you could be able to listen to music and everything without even having the screen on. You could just turn it on your phone, turn out the phone, put it inside your pocket, listen to whatever you want to. I can listen to podcasts if I want to. I can listen to freaking music if I want to.
No Spotify.
Exactly. So
yeah, I get rid of Spotify.
And not only that, you get more music out of that because there's a lot more variety. Some of the songs are not even available on Spotify. So so it's like, yeah, so this is where the choices end. But when it comes to gaming, you know, some games come, some games go. You know, when you actually have your favorite game, go on Game Pass for a certain amount of time, and you have that much time to actually play and get much out of it. Then once it gets to that time frame where it says, "Oh, well, this is leaving Game Pass," you have enough. You have a little bit of time to be able to purchase this game for X, Y, and Z and everything for about 10%, 15%, 20%, whatever it is, and and be able to own that game. You don't own it, and you don't. You don't own it.
That's true.
Yeah, and then
you just pay the license. That's all you doing though. That's why I tell people this is because. I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't use them. I don't barely use any subscriptions at all. You know why? It's because I would prefer to just buy and own the damn thing. And I don't get how you guys are paying like Spotify and all this other stuff. Whenever I want to listen to music, if there's a certain song I want, what I do is that I take the YouTube link and then I convert it into MP3. And that way I can stack up all the songs I want because I got my 80s music whenever I want to listen to when I want to have a good workout, I always listen to my 80s workout list. And then if I want to listen to some 90s songs, I got a bunch of music that I have right there, stock up on my downloads, and that's all I do. I mean, why the hell am I going to pay for it? I mean, come on, you're paying for ads. You're paying. I don't want to hear no ads when I'm listening to my music. So that way, I got my music right there, and then the song goes next. I can shuffle all I want. It's a specific order I want. I do it, and that's it. And then all the shows and movies, all the movies that they have on these. We've seen all these on these channels like Netflix or HBO Max. They cut some scenes off that was in the original versions. Like they did with Disney Plus with that movie Splash.
Oh yeah.
When they cut that off. So, and then what pisses me off is that I actually have the original X-Men '92 cartoon, and I was hoping that Disney will release X-Men '97 on DVD or Blu-ray so that I can add that to my subscription. But now they don't want to do. Now I heard that they don't want to do that. They want to get people. And to join their subscription, to be part of that subscription, then they want you to add it. It's saying to me that so you don't want me to you don't want my money. You don't want my money. So I'm like, okay, then you're not going to get any money from me then. I want to see it on Blu-ray, so that way I can watch it over and over again, and I don't have to have any interruptions. That's why I don't really use that many subscriptions that much, though. I mean, I'll use the free stuff like Tubi. Pluto TV. I use Friendly to watch these channels that plays all these old shows like Get TV and Me TV Tunes and Me TV Plus and then Grill Channel and all those other channels that plays them. So and I only pay I think it's like $9 a month, and that's it. So that's why I don't really use subscriptions that much. I do have HBO Max and Netflix because it's part of the Verizon deal that I have. So they threw that in there. I was like, okay, it's free. That's it. I'm not paying extra for it. That's good. But I barely even use them, to be honest with you.
Wow. Yeah. That's the thing, and and that's the reason why I always have issues with with these subscriptions, because they're forcing the people, the subscribers, to to get into their ecosystem. They don't want to give any leeway. And not only that, but some of the artists I noticed, have been very very keen on trying to get away from having their music on Spotify. Yeah, granted, they'll have Spotify for like a small short period of time, because it gets the algorithms going. But they want people to go to their concerts because they make their money. Like, they make more money there doing that. They want people to actually buy their albums, physical albums, and that's another thing. I don't get, why. Why I do get what they're trying to do. They want to keep you locked in because they feel like they're getting more money from the consumer, but you don't own anything that you
No.
have. You don't. You don't own the music. It's you streaming it. You have the permissions to actually stream it and listen to it, but you don't have it. You don't have a copy of it. And the same thing with games. You don't have a copy. You don't have the copy. You don't have the physical media. You don't have it on your shelf. You have it in their ecosystem, and they could be able to take it out if they want to. They could do whatever they want. Yeah. They could be able to change whatever they want. That's another thing. And it's unfair. It's unfair to everybody who wants to enjoy games for once. Just enjoy them, right? Have a good time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, they don't want to do that. They actually say, "Oh yeah, you know what? We feel like we're not getting any money off of this game, so we're gonna shut it off." You could be deep into the ecosystem all you want. Hell, it's even worse with the free to play games. The free to play games, dude, you have no idea. People got pissed off when some of the free to play games just like completely shut off. Just they don't even they shut off the servers. They said, "You know what?
Yeah,
we're not making any money.
Yeah.
So we're shutting off the servers.
Yeah.
You're no longer playing it. Okay, you're done." You could have You could have hundreds of players.
That happened to me with that Double Dragon game film that came out on Android, and I never deleted the game. Never deleted it. Then all of a sudden, I tried clicking on it. Game was unavailable. I can't even play that game anymore. Even if you bought the game, even if you buy the game, and they still say to you, okay, I mean, you have the license to pay and play the game, but God knows how long you'll have it. So that's another example that I went through, and that's why I don't like digital. I mean,
it feels like your favorite club closed down when they pull a game from you like that. It's that same feeling. Like your favorite hangout every weekend closed down. You can't play that game anymore. It's the same level to me.
Yep.
But fellas, I mean, the way that I see it though, and and I said, I was like, first, okay, let's just put it this way. I almost drank the Kool-Aid and said, you know what, Digital Future is so convenient. I could be able to download these games and actually be able to have them and not have to worry about popping in my disc, not being able to. But then as time goes on, I'm starting to notice that, the value proposition of these games is almost feeling like there's just too much at the same time. My ADHD kicks in because you have all these games, too many. You ever had this like when you deal with a puzzle, like you dump the box, you have 1,000 pieces, you dump,
Yes.
you dump the box, right? And then you're like looking through all the puzzle pieces in the thing to get the outside. You get the outside of the thing. So you find the corners and you find all the pieces and you do that. And you just look for work in between, right? But there's so many pieces and each piece looks so similar to the other one. And you're like digging through them. And it becomes tedious. And then it becomes irritating. Sometimes I get to that point. It's like, damn, what do I play today? I hate that feeling. I mean, I like to be able to have a limited choice because I could be able to play this game, enjoy it to its full capacity without having to worry about this game kind of lingering on the side. The FOMO kicks in. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you know, let me just go ahead and, you know, pick this game up, you know, and play it because it's new. No, I can't. I don't want to do that anymore. I mean, it's so irritating. Which is the reason why that some of my gamer score is kind of, you know, almost diluted because you're seeing gamer score here, gamer score there, popped here, popped there, not the full experience, and I hate it. So now it's like, damn, is it really worth to have the freaking ecosystem? Yeah, granted, but they say that here's the caveat. They force you to do it because you have to have live, and live you can't get separate no more. You have to be part of the Game Pass experience. You have to, either whether you get play the game, you don't play the game day one, you still get to play the game when it's actually further available. You only get like a choice of 50 games or something like that, right? And it rotates. But yeah, you know, but they're forcing you into the ecosystem because you have to have live. You have to. Some of the games are not available offline. You go on and try to play the game on offline, right? You know, just get off the system, right? You download the latest, and then you can be able to play the game offline. Some people are doing that, but nowadays, it's even hard to do that. I have a whole backlog of games, right, that you can't play when you're offline, like literally. It's a single-player game. Oh,
yeah.
It's a single-player freaking game, and you can't play offline. You have to be part of Xbox. That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
I think Hitman does that. That was very disappointing.
Hitman did that, and I think Mortal Kombat 1 did that as well, though. I mean, with MK1, the only thing you can do is like versus and training. That's it. You can't do arcade mode unless you're online. I'll tell you.
Really?
You tell me.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you mean to tell me I can't fight against the computer and try to see a character's ending, and I have to be online to do that?
I didn't know that. Wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's one of the complaints about that game. Yeah, you had they want you to be online all the time.
It's bull. See, this is the nasty bullshit that companies are doing. They're forcing you to pay for a subscription just to play your goddamn games. I hate it but it's like it's almost like you're forced to. He's like, damn, I have to be a part of it. I have to have it. You could, but I mean, yeah, granted, they have the tiers, right? You know, you have the was it $9.99 or $19.99 or whatever it is, and or the ultimate where you actually could be able to get everything. But the thing is that people have that FOMO because you have a friend of yours that says, "Oh, how come you didn't get the bigger subscription?" "Oh, because I don't really play that many games." "Oh, but do you know this game is actually available now?" "Oh, really? Wow." And then the game is like $60 and everything. Maybe they don't have $60 in their pocket. They're like, "Oh, damn. Maybe I need to get into the ultimate." But then what happens? You know, the gateway drug, $30. You know, they pay the $30 to get into the ecosystem. They forget that they're actually in the ecosystem. They charge you again the next month. You're stuck in the rotation. That's the bullshit that I don't like. And this is happening everywhere. It's not even just Game Pass and Xbox. It's everywhere. Nintendo does it. Sony does it. Everybody does it. And the subscription thing is starting to become tiring, which is the reason why a lot of people are jumping into physical media. They're jumping into it because they're done. They're sick of it. They're sick of paying $30 for $40 a month, $20 a month, $10 a month, all scattered all over the place. And they look at their freaking their bills, and they look, and it adds up. Dude, I actually looked at my bills, and I was looking at all that stuff. I was like, God, do I even use half of these things? I had to shut them all off. I was like, no, I don't need this. No, I don't need this. No, I don't need that. No, and I take it off, and I'm just like whittling away, chiseling it away. But the person who's not wise about that, they keep on paying. You just keep on paying,
Yeah.
and then you look at their credit card bill at the end of the month and everything, and they're like, damn, why is it so high? How many subscriptions, bro? It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So, but what do you think? Tony stepped off a little bit. Oh no, there you are.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you still there?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But Tony, Tony, how do you feel about that? I mean, really, how many subscriptions do you have? And then how many did you have to shut off?
I have about probably for movies and video games. Video games only have Game Pass.
Okay, all right,
Movies and stuff, I got about 4 or 5 of them. For TV and stuff.
right.
I got the lowest tier on the movies and TV because I don't really use it.
Right. Okay.
Some things they even got rid of things I got them for, so I don't even know I keep them around. And the only thing stopping me is because I was like, it's $12. Who gives a shit, But yeah, you don't think that it adds up. But like I said about Game Pass earlier, it's gonna not be worth it fairly soon if it keeps going like this. If the price keeps raising and I keep going back to playing old games, yeah. For me personally, it's just not going to be used anymore. Especially if I have Steam.
Oh yeah, well Steam.
Yeah.
That's the best value in gaming. I mean, even though like I could say nothing's really free, but the discounts are ridiculous. The discounts are
Steam's amazing for that.
Oh my god. You can get some of the games and everything that you haven't played for like years, and you can get it for like $10, $15 and everything on like even Steam sales. The Steam sales are crazy.
Even less.
Even less. And the bundles are freaking ridiculous sometimes. You sit right there and I think you get like 3 or 4 games and everything for like $20, $30. I'm like, wow, why not? Why not?
Yeah, they hook you up with them bundles.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Those bundles are hookups, man.
They hook you up. They hook you up. I'm like, damn. Shoot, I want you to play. I was like, especially if you're a Smurf fan, you're like shoot 'em up fan. Oh my goodness, when you get those bundles in, I'm in. Okay, thank you. I'll take it.
The algorithm is on point too, because it shows you stuff they know you'll want.
Oh yeah,
they're usually right.
Oh yeah,
they're usually right with their suggestions. Like,
yeah, almost 90%. I would say 90% correct. Absolutely. He's like, oh, you played this? Why don't you try this? I'm like, oh shoot, oh okay, I'll jump on that. Yeah, absolutely.
They hook you up like Exhibit.
Oh yeah, facts. But yeah, I mean, the value proposition of these subscriptions are starting to, I guess chisel away a little bit.
Not be worth it.
Yeah, and
what used to be worth it is soon to be not worth it.
Soon to be not worth it, and how frustrating is it to actually see a deal that sounded so good, that was so good. It was like what, $10 a month or something like that. It was like $15. It was really low, and you get all these games every single month for a low price, hundreds of games at your fingertips. All the games that are exclusive to the console or is made by Microsoft or their developers of the games. You get all that every single month, and the newer games coming in day one and all that stuff. It was fantastic. I loved it. And on top of that, if you have a PC, they added PC accessibility also, which was fantastic.
Mhm.
Then they get greedy. They're like, oh, well, we decided to change the tiers. We're going to put tiers in now. You could be able to, you could play this, but you can't play online. This is actually the beginning. They said, oh, you can get this, you can be able to get the games, but you can't play online. Okay, for like $10 a month, you can get all these, you can get some games, but you can't go online. That was stupid. And then the second tier, you can go online, but we can only give you about 50 or so games and everything to actually have access to and everything, but you don't get day one. And then you get the ultimate, so you can be able to get everything, all the bells and whistles that you're actually used to. No one liked that. Dude, people were putting them on blast. Which is the reason why
Fallout. Nobody liked that.
Yeah, nobody liked that. So which is the reason why they changed the first tier and they increased the price a little bit. So they're like, okay, well, you didn't like that, so okay, we'll give you this. You can have for like a few games, and you get to play online with your friends for about 10, 15, I think it's like $12 or something like that, right? So for a month. And the second tier, they kept it the same. It's like $20 a month or something like that. And then the ultimate, they decided to say, okay, well, we're going to have that at 25 whatever a month, and then they actually increased it again to $30 a month. For what reason? Because they actually wanted to give you Fortnite. So you could get the Fortnite experience or whatever it is and everything. Which I don't even use because I don't play Fortnite. What do I need for?
I tried, man. I got my ass kicked.
You
I
know?
was like, all right, the curve is going to be hard for me on this. These kids have these fast twitch muscle reflexes that are unheard of.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yo,
It's really ridiculous.
I've seen the way they build. They build these walls and stuff and shooting at the same time.
How do they do that, man? It's ridiculous.
Yo, I'm like,
It used to take a long way.
I'm like, yo, it's like.
I'm not even going to try. I'm going to suck at it.
It gives me arthritis just thinking about it because it's just looking at it. How the fingers actually like locked in like this and it's a.
Oh, but you see the way they man the cameras, how quick their camera work is to play these games.
Oh.
That's why you got these kids pulling these no-scope headshots on you in all these types of games.
Yes!
They are quick.
360
Reflexes are
headshots.
quicker.
Far, I mean, come on, man.
No scope.
They're
No
building
scope.
no scope building, changing weapons, all that stuff at
Yeah.
literally within seconds. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm down. Yeah, I'm done with that. You can have that. You can have that.
Remind me to show you a Battlefield 3 video from back in the day. There was one guy who was jumping from plane to plane, parachuting between planes, taking out people on rooftops, landing on another plane, flying that one somewhere else, never hitting the ground. And I was like, all right, I think I just saw the greatest player in the history of the game. I'm done.
Wow. Or
Remind me to find that video. It is nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some wicked videos and everything. Someone throwing a knife in the air, like literally in the air, and actually was doing all this, shooting everybody and stuff like that. And that knife, so for some odd reason, I don't know what it was, like a luck or whatever it was.
What happened?
It literally landed. At least it landed on somebody's freaking head and everything as the last kill.
That's amazing.
I'm like, dude, you must have modded. You must have modded something because there's no damn way you could have.
Or they know the in-game physics. They understand the physics of the game and figured it out.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It blows me away though. I watch this stuff. I'm like, jeez, bro.
I'll play through the story mode, but I'm not getting my ass online. These kids will kill me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but the point of the matter is that the value proposition, like I said, of the subscription. I don't know. I mean, it's almost like you force into that ecosystem. You have to do it. But it doesn't make any sense because you shouldn't have to. It should be a choice. I mean, to go online, okay, I get it, but you could go on PC. You don't need a subscription. You don't need a subscription. You go online. Yeah. You're online. You're already there. You don't even need to go, to get a subscription because you're there. You have the online service. You good. But then for console, you have to buy an online service. You can't even go online unless you have the system, unless you have the subscription, and that's unfair, you know. And also, I have been hearing a lot of players out there, they said there's no games in there that I actually like, you know. So why should I even get that? But they're forced to. But the problem, but they're forced to because because you have to pay for the service. You have to be online. So they're forced to be in Game Pass or whatever it is, just to be online.
I see what you did. Yeah.
You know, and so now they sit right there and it looks like they're fudging the numbers. Just to say, hey, guess what? Look how many subscribers we actually have for Game Pass. Look how many subscribers we have for PSN. You know, look how many subscribers. You know, and they actually have that. You know, show that to the investors. The investors are sitting right there, and they're either smiling or frowning, depending on what it is, saying, "Oh, you don't have enough subscribers." They're saying, "You know, this is not looking good. You know, you got to do more." You know, and I think that's another reason why they increase the prices, because they feel like, oh, well, we're online. They're online. We're getting enough, but you don't have enough. So what do you do to boost up the numbers? You increase the price, and then even though you have about 100,000 subscribers, you're getting a bigger booster. You're getting like billions of dollars every single month. And
so in that case, since I've been subscribed, they pretty much doubled their revenue from me.
There you go.
Rotten bastards.
Bingo. You hit the nail right on the head. It is exactly.
Remember, it was like $12.
Yeah.
It became $24. Now it's like $30.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then you say, "Oh, I'm hoping they're using that money to get you better games." Okay, well, yeah. See what I'm saying? But this is what I mean.
I know. Mm-hmm.
So. And that's where the problem lies. Are you getting enough out of the subscription that actually helps the ecosystem, whatever it is, so you can get better games to enjoy the service better? I don't know.
I say content-wise, somewhat. But you know what I think they do is when they really push a game, really push it.
Yeah. Yeah, so don't want to do that.
Everyone buys their game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
3 months later, they put the fucking thing on Game Pass.
Oh god, that's
what they're already paying for. So they got a double dip from you.
Yeah. See, that's it.
Yeah,
that's
what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is.
That's crazy, man. that's
they got
fucked
a lot
up.
of balls on these business plans, man.
That's fucked up, because if you think about this, no one knew that Ragebound was actually going to be on Game Pass. People bought it in droves, and then then all of a sudden, boom, it shows up on Game Pass. People are like, "Shit, I already spent my freaking $30 on the fucking game, and now it's on Game Pass, and I'm only spending $30 a month." God, son of a bitch.
That happened to me with Warhammer. That happened to me with other Mass Effect Legendary.
Yeah, God, man.
I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh man, it just pisses me off. I mean, to no end. To actually see
PlayStation Network's no better either, man. I tell you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I you know what? I feel like, I fear. I don't have any fear around, really, to be honest with you, because I feel like now people are starting to catch on. The younger folks are starting to catch on, and they're saying, "Well, fuck you. I could be able to buy this game and just have it. Fuck that. You know? I might as well wait until it gets physical. You know, get it on disc." PS5.
That's the best way to go.
Yeah, PS5 and Nintendo. You know, they got the memo. They got the memo. They're already on the upward trend on that. Basically, let's just put it this way: PS5 has more physical copies of most of their games than Xbox does, and that's a damn shame.
No.
You know,
yeah, they do.
Because
I got one loophole for you to look into, though.
Yeah, what's that?
What about games that are physical copies, but still you have to be online to play them?
I remember Doom.
Those exist. Those exist, and they are a pain in the ass.
I know, like Doom: The Dark Ages. They didn't even put like the full game on this.
Yo, that right there
That's a
was
party
fucked
foul.
up. That was fucked
That's a
up.
big party foul.
That was
That is
purely
fucked up.
fucked up. Because I told people, I said, you know, really, you buying a game, you're not buying a full game. You're only buying like a half-ass game. I think they did the same thing when Xbox One actually got started. You remember that? You know, you had to be online to download the rest of the freaking game. Like
I remember that's what hurt their presentation on at E3.
That really hurt them. They were called Xbox Done.
Yes,
because of
that.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
And they call it the X Bone because you get bone.
Yeah, the
every
X
single
Bone.
time. The X Bone.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh
I
my
remember.
god! Yeah, man. And I was trying to defend Xbox because I was diehard Xbox, but I can't.
Yeah,
defend-
me
I-
too.
I can't-
360 shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
you can't defend them
Yeah,
from that. Hell no.
I
Adult gameplay life.
It's oh man, you know, and of course, you know, like untethering, freaking connecting all that stuff. I mean, we can get all the deep details, but most of the games they built that console to force you to go online. That Xbox One was an online box. It was point blank. You could not play anything unless you are online, and that's fucked up. Like you turn on the console, you turn on a console. Yeah, you turn on that console. You turn on that console and try to play any games vanilla. Good luck. It ain't gonna play.
Yeah.
You must be connected to
No.
Xbox. You must be connected to Xbox Live to play this disc.
Yeah, we need to verify that you actually did purchase this online for you to move forward with it. I'm like, screw you.
Yo, that was fucked up, man. That was really pissed
Really?
off. And also people actually bought the Xbox One because they were excited, and they didn't have no internet service because they thought, oh, you could be able to take them home and everything and play those games. One person bought like Dead Rising 3 and a few other games, and they brought them home. Dude, they couldn't play shit. And they were like literally screaming to the mountaintops, what the fuck? I can't play nothing. I brought this game home and I say, oh, I got this gigantic brick for a console. I can't even play nothing. I was like, yeah, because, you know, you have to download the assets first before you can play the game. It's so stupid. You hear it, but you see,
We're going backwards.
yeah. Do you see how stupid that is, though? You see how stupid that is? And believe it or not, that right now, that trend that Xbox was getting lambasted for is now becoming the norm.
Yeah.
Okay, that now I think Xbox was kind of ahead of the curve when it came to that kind of idea. Now,
They took too big a bite.
yeah, too big of a bite. And then what happened was the other companies that had the same idea, they were like, you know what? Let's back up. Let's back off on that idea. And let's not do that right now. Let Xbox get the heat. We'll sit back like this and just watch them burn for a little bit. Yeah, and smiling like this. And then once Xbox already pretty much at the brink of destruction, you know what they do? They stealthily do the same damn thing in a different way. Oh yeah, you know, you could be able to do this, but you have to get the subscription. But they actually make it sweet. It's almost like throwing an arsenic lollipop and everything. Say it with fruit flavor. You say, here you go. It tastes good.
Yeah.
It tastes good. Don't worry, you'll feel the effects a little bit later. You feel the effects a little bit later. Don't worry. You know, that little ting that you feel at the end of the lollipop and everything ain't much. Don't worry about it. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. You know, but it tastes good.
That sounds like a lot of turkey, sir.
Yeah.
That's
bro.
turkey and bologna, sir.
Turkey and bolognas. Yeah, absolutely. Holy crap, man. But it's a
Try to clean it up.
Oh yeah. Indeed. Yeah.
You're full of baloney, sir.
My stomach feels so rumbly. My stomach feels so rumbly. What's going on? It was strawberry. I love strawberry. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God, you know what? You remind me of Ralph Wiggum when he ate those berries. Like, ow,
He's like Bernie.
Oh,
burning,
Tony, Bernie,
oh.
ow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ralph Wiggum. Ralph Wiggum is such a special boy.
Oh
We all
my,
have to remember
oh my
that.
God. Yes,
I
indeed.
would protect that child with my life.
Oh.
Ralph Wiggum has provided me with so many laughs.
Oh God,
So,
dude, let me tell you. Let me tell you what made me laugh about that. Made me crack. That cracked up about Ralph. Is that when Marge went to visit him, he was like, "Your hair is tall and pretty." He's like, "Well, thank you, Ralph. You're such a fine gentleman." All she did was like she put his hand on his shoulder, and then he did a one eye glance at her hand. He's like, "Help! She's touching my
Oh my God. Yo.
special area." Oh God.
yeah,
Oh
yeah. I
God.
protect Ralph the way I protect Butters.
Oh my God.
Well,
Butters.
I protect
Butters.
them both. They
Let
need
me tell you
my
something about
surrogacy
Butters. You
sons.
see, Butters, I will go all in to help out him because I think he is adorable. Ralph, I mean, I don't know. It's just something about him. And then there was an episode where
My
Lisa
cartoon
and
children, sir.
I know.
Hey, what's up, players? How you doing? This is Torrance Hudson, aka HUD Zero, aka the old school gamer, aka the Ironheart of Xbox, and I am actually here to announce our show, Gaming Trouble. That's right, Gaming Trouble, where we talk about classic meets modern. It's all about video games, old and new. We bring everything that is old school and we bring it into the modern day era with my buddies Johnny Elisea and Tony San Miguel. Both awesome dudes. We are an awesome trio. We are the Trouble. Come join us every single week, Friday and Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and, of course, Twitch. All it takes is you, the players. So come on by, subscribe, share our wonderful content, and please stay awesome and turn up the trouble.
Why Ralph is slow is because Chief Wiggums, the uncaring police officer that he is, can't even handle properly his child. He pops right out of his hands. And he falls right on his head.
That's crazy. Man.
Remember the Simpsons arcade game? Make a sequel. Make Ralph. Add more characters. Have Ralph as a playable character.
You know, in that game, The Simpsons Hit and Run, you could actually keep hitting Ralph as many times as you want. You could actually beat him up.
Right. Why would you do that?
Why?
That's a damn shame, yo. I mean, why would you do that to
I
that
hope my
boy?
kitty.
To that poor. Why would you do that to that poor boy? Why would you do that? Hey, that's
I mean, he's already suffering as it is, still, to be honest with you. But
I guess that.
But yeah,
sense.
I mean, does he really have to suffer some more?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so, because he actually put himself in that in that situation all the time. I mean, literally, he's almost like plays himself like as a sucker. You know, like is he mentally just allowing himself to just get beat up like that, or is it just like he's just a glutton for punishment? I don't know. It's got to be something. It has to be. It has to be something.
I just
I
think I was looking too deep. He's just stupid.
Yeah, that. Well,
yeah, but you have to blame. But could you put all the blame on his father? No.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, his father, Chief Williams, was the one who dropped him. I mean, the video's on YouTube. You could actually look it up. It's there.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
That poor. Oh man, that was hilarious. Talking about that poor kid. I like men now.
Yes. You know what though?
When Bart streak skateboarded through the town in the movie? That's when he said that. Yeah.
No, that's when he saw Bart, he actually went out and skateboarded naked, and that was in the Simpsons movie.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
Okay, I thought you said something else. Sorry. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man. But going back to that whole subscription thing. This is one of the reasons why I don't. I think it's just a waste of money though, because I mean, not only just like games though that you have a very limited amount of time to play them, but like I was saying about the movies, like you don't know if you when you're watching a movie that's on the streaming services that they might cut some scenes off. I mean, I remember I think I told you this I think it was like maybe a couple weeks ago or something like that when Paramount Plus they cut some scenes off.
Oh
from, like,
yeah,
Ren
yeah.
and
Due to something, it's set in the beginning of the show. Usually, before the show actually begins, it says due to the current times or whatever it is, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What show is this?
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Yeah.
Oh,
Paramount,
really?
Yeah, there was a scene that they cut off. I can show you the scene though. Like there was nothing wrong with that scene. Nickelodeon plays that all the time. I was like, what's wrong with that scene? What's wrong with that scene when Stimpy's like pulling off that guy's his nose and his teeth and his glasses and he's imitating him and makes fun of him? I was like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like what? Is it?
I
Is it
thought it
because
would be like
he's
the chainsaw scene would get them get cut.
oh,
You know the
chainsaw
chainsaw scene I'm talking about.
It was retarded.
Oh,
I-
God.
It was. You know. So, did I
That
say that out
chainsaw scene.
loud? but seriously, it is.
Very uncomfortable scene to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know Paramount doesn't play like all the old episodes of Beavis and Butthead because I think there were some ones that was controversial though, especially the ones from the first one.
Oh, the first season. Yeah, for the first season there was a lot
the very
of stuff
first
in there.
season when they first started. Yeah, there was some episodes they don't even play on Paramount Plus.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, you know
They
what?
didn't give you
Tony knows
the
that.
latest
See that?
seasons. I'm kind of pissed at it.
But see, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I mean about those damn subscriptions. Because they want to make it family friendly and they want to make it so politically correct. So they actually tear down certain things. And I have a feeling that's another reason why a lot of games, especially games that are backwards compatible, they actually want to manipulate the game or change something in the game to actually make it more acceptable to the modern audiences. And I think that's stupid. Which is the reason why having the games that's supposed to be backwards compatible that could be so easily to do, they're like refuse. They don't want to jump. They don't want to jump into that pool at all.
Exactly.
You know, and they're like, oh no, maybe we shouldn't bring this game out. You know, it has nothing to do with licensing. They throw that excuse all the time. I hate excuses. But I have a feeling it's just that, you know, because you have those people in the background saying, well, I don't feel comfortable playing this game on Xbox because this offends me. And then, of course, you have the powers that be say, oh, well, you know, if it offends this one person, I don't think we should bring this particular game out for all these.
But it's just a small crowd, though. It's just like a very, very small crowd.
They don't give a rat's ass. They don't want that bad. They don't want that bad reputation, which lingering over them. Which is the reason why they're doing that. It's from a small
crowd. It's from like a small crowd of people. It's like, come on.
Yep.
What's a small crowd of people that's like, come on, just. What you're doing is that, and then when you're cutting stuff out, that's from like the original source material, it's just gonna like piss people off, and that's gonna force people. You know what? I'm gonna try to get the original, like the original DVD or the original Blu-ray.
Yep. But that's it. That's what they do.
Yeah, and dude, every time when Rush Hour is on TV, it's always that freaking warning. Every time.
Due to current times and everything, some of the content was actually might offend. Blah, 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 yeah. I hate
Rush Hour is a good example. Anytime Rush Hour is on TV, they always put that warning sign.
That's so bullshit.
all the time.
I know.
The
I hate
jokes
that.
between those two were hilarious. That just kills the entire movie.
Exactly.
That kills the entire movie.
Oh man.
That's like showing censored, what's it called? Caddyshack.
Oh,
Maybe if
dude.
they censored all the words in
Yeah,
that,
yo, when they bleep out all the
Unwatchable.
freaking that's bull.
unwatchable.
It
You
is.
know, it's just, dude, I can't even watch that. You can't even watch that movie. The only way you can watch Candy Shack is that if you watch it on IFC. At least IFC doesn't show edited films. You know.
Well,
Yeah.
we're waiting.
Yeah, IFC.
He's like,
Yeah,
"We're
IFC. They actually
waiting."
they show the movies all the time. Well, we're waiting. Oh God, I miss Ted Knight.
Yeah.
such-
Yeah.
He's
He's
hilarious.
such a
Yes,
character.
legend. They should put him in a video game.
Yeah, and Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh.
You can't forget about Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney
Of
Dangerfield.
course.
Oh, of course not.
Man.
Rodney
Oh,
Dangerfield. That man's a
Oh,
legend.
man.
As a legend,
That-
man.
He's like, oh, he's like, I don't have the money on me.
Respect.
He's like, hey, Brutus, go help him find his money. Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, and he says, "Hey, how you doing, Kay?" He said, "Oh, what's with that mushroom haircut? Here's $20. Go get yourself a haircut."
As the book says, you slice it into the woods.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a great. See, that's the thing. Watching
I
movies
do
like
respect.
that. Yeah, I get no respect. Yeah, man. You know what? Though I love all of his comedies. I loved every single one. You know,
Oh, yeah.
he's hilarious, man. It's
How's this for an idea?
Yeah.
Back to School. Back to School is another great movie. If you
Back
haven't
to
seen
School
that,
is a fantastic
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie though, but I can't believe this is happening during our times this day. Is Ladybugs?
Oh my God, dude! Wow. Yes.
That movie's a documentary. That's another example. I don't want to go into details of it, but you know why I'm calling that movie a documentary.
Because it's the
spoilers.
truth. It's
No spoilers.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna
You're
say
gonna watch it.
spoilers
No
about it.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I might be on Tubi, late players. So if it's on Tubi, you'll check it out.
I skipped over because I thought it was going to be a kids movie. So now that I'm hearing it different, I'm going to go check it out. I'll look at towards the face.
Dude,
Okay, I should check it out. I thought it was a kids.
Wait, Tony. You never seen Ladybugs?
No,
Wow.
I skipped over because I thought it was a kids movie.
How did you not? Dude, I thought
I
you
know. I was like, wait, why would Rodney Dangerfield do a kids movie? The more I think about it, the more absurd my
Dude,
reasoning.
it's not, dude. It's like a PG-13 movie. I'm
It
telling
is.
you, and you'll see
It's
why.
going to be decent.
And the late Jonathan Brandis is in that movie too.
Yes.
Oh man,
But-
dude, you have to see this movie.
Yeah, all right.
You watch the movie and you'll know exactly what we're talking about. You say, "Holy shit,
Yeah.
it's so relevant."
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's so relevant. And you're like,
Exactly.
Wow.
Watch.
bruh.
I love Rodney, dude. I'm going to yeah.
Oh, too, you're gonna love this movie. I'm telling you. Dude,
Well, you know what? Now I have something to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely.
there you go.
But this could be a good
man.
idea. We got to chat because I know the fans are going to love interacting with this idea. Funniest
Sure.
comedy in video games.
Yeah.
We play a lot of story-based, even in our sports and fighting games. There's comedic moments galore everywhere peppered in there.
Oh, absolutely.
That is true.
We're going to have our friends over here give us their favorite ones. We talk about ours. That kind of thing.
Yeah. You know
So
what?
that's one for the back. Keep
Well,
that up there.
Listen, we got the whole entire month to kind of throw some ideas out there and stuff like that. You know, I mean, it's definitely worth the shot. You know, give it, just bring that, and also also Patreon too. You know, like I said, we're going to be doing the Mystery Science Theater style movie
Yes,
movie
sir.
night. So I'm going to try to make that work.
I cannot wait until we do that. I think
We
that's
have
going
to
to be
do
a
it
lot.
soon, very soon.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we can't. Because the thing is that we can't say that. Oh, we're going to be doing this. We're going to do this. We can't have our audiences wait a long time. We definitely have to do a date though. But I know I got like a
You should
list of
sleep or drop
movies
it.
that we can do.
Sleep or drop it.
Yeah, we could do it.
Yeah. Oh, we
Sleep
can
or drop.
definitely sleep or drop. So yeah, sleep or drop in. We tell people, hey, listen, we're going to start on this right about now, and all three of us we watch it, and then we just make it fun. But I have such a list of movies that we have to watch, and we could just give good commentary, and we can also roast it at the same time as well.
Oh,
There's some good ones.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What films do you have in mind? And I'll say them.
Well, we got a few. I mean, I think we mentioned Tony mentioned Super Mario Brothers movie with Tom
With
Bob Hoskins
Oh,
and
God.
Lou
Yeah.
Gamma.
I'll do that.
I will
Double Dragon.
I will roast. Yeah, Double Dragon is another one. I would roast the shit out of that
The
movie.
jokes that are gonna
But
fly with that.
but I'm not gonna make fun of Damascus. I mean, he's freaking awesome. He's the best he's a great martial artist. But then
Mark
again,
yeah,
and also Robert Patrick. I mean,
Still
yeah,
also doesn't matter.
Robert Patrick. Playing as a villain. I mean,
You
come
know
on.
how to
It
make
doesn't
something
matter.
funny without having to like make someone feel like
But
shit.
dude, I hate
I mean,
that.
so-
Dude, I don't know about that blonde hairstyle though. That's what my issue actually kind of lies. I'm like, Robert
We're
Patrick.
gonna be roasting that.
Yeah.
Oh, he looked like
Hey,
a
listen.
skunk. He looked like a
Listen,
skunk.
these actors are willing to take criticism because these are actors back in the 80s and 90s. They know how to take criticism. These actors nowadays, they can't. But we're talking about movies back from like the 80s and 90s.
Oh yeah.
Even if we say something about like whatever movie bad they did, they'll be like, yeah, I did that movie. It was pretty bad. Like Halle Berry. She knows that when she did Catwoman, she knew it was a bad movie, but she said she had fun doing it working on it while she was on set.
Yep.
And people called to her, she didn't like the movie. She took it and went on. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, she knows she's gonna get roasted. She's gonna get roasted on.
We're gonna roast Tekken. There's another one. That's another movie I want to roast.
That's gonna be a fun one for me because I didn't see it yet.
Yeah. And Dead or Alive.
You didn't see it. Oh,
Dead or
wow.
Alive, yes.
Dead or Alive. I'm gonna
roast.
roast a living fuck
Yeah.
out of that one. Chun-Li.
I love Dead or
Chun-Li movie. Chun-Li.
I never seen that movie.
Yeah,
Johnny, it
seen
was
the
terrible.
original
It was one of the worst
I
things
know.
I've ever
No,
seen in my
that-
life.
Oh,
Dude, I
you haven't
know.
seen anything. You
I
haven't
know.
seen anything yet. Oh my
was
god.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, dude, bruh.
I know. That's why I refuse to watch it in the theaters, though, because I heard it was so bad.
Hey.
I refuse to watch that movie
Oh.
at all. But
That
Put it
would,
like
I'll
this.
watch it with you guys.
that would be great.
Put it like this.
I'll sacrifice.
Yeah.
Remember the South Park
Oh.
kids were watching the new Indiana Jones? They were crying in the theater?
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
I remember that.
I felt like the South Park kids when they were watching Indiana Jones.
Yep.
When I
And
saw that
Yeah.
Chun-Li.
King of Fighters.
What are they doing to her? No, somebody should stop them.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they were like making fun. They were making out with him, and he was being abused. Oh man. That was
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
bad.
That's how I felt. I was like, what did you do to Chun-Li? What did you do to all these characters? What did you do?
Just to make it
Yeah, I remember you said that with the about the new Street Fighter movie that's coming out. There's like, yeah, this is how I feel seeing that. I didn't even. You even said it yourself that I haven't even watched the new movie, and I just see this trailer, and they're already disgracing it. You're already like.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I
abuse of
can't.
it.
I'm not going to do this.
that movie is gonna mega flop. I guess I just know it. I mean,
Oh, dude, it's gonna be trash.
It's gonna
bomb.
earn like 1/3 of what they actually spent on making the movie. I guarantee. I continue.
The only time I'm going to watch it.
It's going to bomb so hard.
Only time I'm going to watch it is for our Patreon.
Yeah, it's gonna laugh. People gonna laugh their ass
Oh,
off.
dude.
You know.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it until then.
Yep. King of Fighters.
Yeah.
Another
Oh,
movie.
King of Fighters.
really
Oh, my
messed up
God.
Yo, that. Okay, the flat twisted my and everything
forgot
is
that
actually
existed.
when they draw the line. When they draw the line. When they draw
Matthew
when they have
Q
with
as
a flat
Matthew Q. What were they thinking?
oh god damn why I don't
Matthew Q
understand.
is mine.
Oh, yeah,
No,
flat
no,
mind.
No,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's flat.
Yeah.
It was like she went down about a few cups. Yeah,
Dude.
absolutely.
Dude, Sean Ferris, whitewashed Kyo Kusanagi. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
The,
Whitewashed.
that was a very bad casting.
It was.
That was horrible.
It
That was a
was
very bad casting.
It was so bad. It was so bad, and I actually was sitting. I was sitting back, and I was like, what were they thinking?
I
when they
wanted to
actually
like
casted
it, then I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
This is terrible.
What were they casting?
Yeah.
Who were they casting? What were they doing when they were casting? Were they just drawing straws? It was like, oh, okay, I got a handful of people that are actually available right now. I want you to draw straws so we can find out who we're gonna cast for who. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We can choose this person for Mai. Okay, we can choose this person for Terry. Oh, we can choose this person for.
I got to tell you something about that actor who plays Terry. Though. You know what's crazy about that actor David Lynch who played Terry? He's actually a great stunt choreography because he actually is responsible for a lot of the stunts for John Wick. And he actually directed a couple of action stuff though. He's really good. Like if you look at his IMDb, he has a great record of like action movies like he worked on and he like directed and he did some choreography though. But I was surprised that he probably jumped in and said, you know what, nobody's gonna play this character, I'll just jump in and play him.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, you know what?
That could be what it is though.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Probably what it is. And then of course, we'll get a little funky. We'll do that whitewashed Dragon Ball movie. We'll throw that in there in the mix.
Oh God!
Yes. Oh no! We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I'm gonna eat that one alive. I will eat that one alive. I will eat it alive. I will just devour. I will devour it. I will tear it apart, limb from limb, from beginning to end. That's how bad it is. Holy crap! And
Mike Tyson, man, that movie. How far straight from the lore and what it did. I was like, what is this? What is this? It's terrible. And then they made a game of it. The game was bad too.
Worse.
Oh yeah, they did. They did make a move.
It looked horrible. I didn't even want to touch it.
What were they thinking? You think the game was actually going to get people to actually want to watch the movie?
And vice versa? No.
I watched it because it was free. And I said, what the fuck am I watching? It was garbage. It was trash. The way they did the movie, he looked like a high school kid and everything with Dragon Ball. Oh, okay. You know what? I said, you know what? I gotta stop this.
There's a little monkey kid in the woods, not a kid in high school.
Oh my god, man! Yo,
I
go.
the source material.
Look! They massacred Goku. They massacred Piccolo. None of the other. Where the hell was Krillin?
He didn't even look like he didn't look like the character himself. I mean, you see his hairstyle? His hairstyle wasn't even spiky. It was more like a regular slick back freaking look. Yeah. With the freaking jacket on and all that stuff. Looked like a freaking high school kid. That's basically what it is in that thing. With Dragon Ball-ish powers. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
They're facing bullies. Okay. You know what? I see where you're going with that one. Trash. So.
Good lord.
It was trash.
Okay, that counts. It's a video game now. A great video game now. Great video game series now, but that movie,
Nah.
Yeah. That's where I really felt like the South Park kids.
Yeah.
You know, and if
they came out the same year as King of Fighters. That must have been a year for crappy movies.
Dude. When they did King of Fighters. No, but if you remember,
it's the same year.
And King of Fighters. Yeah, it was the same year that King of Fighters and Tekken came out. And I remember G4 TV was playing those movies as well. It was funny.
It's just a year for sucky movies, I guess.
Yeah, dude, if we're going to trash on Tekken, we have to trash on the second Tekken film.
Yes.
There was a second.
Oh yes, it was. You know what? It was stealth drop because it was fucking stealth drop. It was stealth drop because no one even knew it was out. And it's almost as bad as the Uwe Ball movies. The Uwe Ball and everything, he just threw it out. He's like, oh, House of the Dead. Oh, let's make it work. Oh, freaking Blood Rain. Oh, no, let's make it work. Blood Rain 2. No. Oh, let's make it work. No. Blood Rain 3. Oh, my God. And there was no such thing as a third one. They just made a third one just for the hell of it.
They just made a third one. Exactly.
My God. It was so Uwe Ball saying thank God that he got 1 million plus subscriptions on signatures to get him off of freaking movies. Stay the fuck away from my video game.
Dude. You wanna know? Yeah, speaking of
video games with his crappy movies. Yeah.
Oh my God!
You wanna know what's hilarious though? I remember, I think it was like a few months ago or like a year ago. I remember, Side Scrolls had Uwe Boll, and then Uwe Boll said, "Well, if I had the chance to do House of the Dead again, I would do it right though." Why didn't you do it the first time? Why did you do it right the first time?
No,
Dude,
that mention
blew
of the
it.
Vladimir
that's not
cameo.
redemption. There's no redemption in that. There's no redemption in that, man. You
Yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up. You fucked up the franchise. Your name is tainted for life. It's almost like going into the freaking the bog of eternal stench, and you just basically stick your whole freaking head into it. You are done. You are gonna have that stench for life, bruh. Okay, you know the reference from Labyrinth. So but seriously,
Oh,
you're done. Oh my god, man, it's just crazy.
Yeah, that dude. But you know what's crazy? Now we know that Sega is currently working on a House of the Dead. They're trying to do like this House of the Dead film though. But hopefully they'll do that one justice.
I hope
we'll
so.
see what happens.
I hope they cast it right and everything. They get G and the other one right. And then of course, They hope they do. Hope they get it all right. And Marilyn Manson has to reprise his role. He has to reprise. He has to.
Yeah, you have to have Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson. You gotta have him in there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude, he's still around too, and that voice he can do is creepy as shit.
Yo, dude, especially in
the beautiful people voice.
No, well, that, and also his dark demeanor voice and everything, like almost like just like piercing into your soul, like that.
I remember that song he did with the Sneaker Pimps. It was called Long Road Out of Hell. Though that song right there, oh my god. If you hear it though, especially the hot chick with the Sneaker Pimps with those vocal backgrounds, that song was pretty wow. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, buddy. And he even did a reprise of freaking Eurythmics thing, Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of this. Yeah. He did his own version of that. And I was like, oh, bro, nah, man, he's dark. He is a dark dude, man. Wow.
He did, yeah. Dude, remember he did the voice of the alien from Area 51, the remake.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Yes.
I would never thought of Marilyn Manson doing a voice of a great alien. Never.
Yep. Well, you know what? That's what happens in a thing when you get some creepy celebrities into games. They just know how to use their talents. Boy, wow. Anyways, but yeah.
What else we got? I mean, there's actually some movies that are really good though. We can also roast the hell out of them as well because they have some spoofs that we could actually point out as well.
True, absolutely. I mean, it doesn't have to be just video games and movies, but then again, I think you have to throw the Wizard in there. The Wizard in there. We're gonna throw in the Wizard. We're gonna throw in Tron, and we're gonna have to Tron. Yeah. Because I mean, I think the sequel is the one I wanted to roast. I wanted to roast the sequel. Yeah,
I heard that was terrible.
Yeah, Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy. That's the one. Oh
yeah,
my God.
Is that one?
Yeah.
You didn't like that one?
No, I didn't like it.
All right.
I heard it was bad.
No, I didn't like it.
I heard Ares was bad. The last one.
Oh, Ares is horrible. Ares. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. That game, that movie does not exist. Don't even. It doesn't. What are you talking? What are you talking about again? What's it called? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's like saying there's.
Jared Leto can't even save the film.
What was it again? I'm sorry. I don't know if this thing that you're talking about, this Ares thing. What is that? I have no idea. I know what Tron is, but I don't know what this Ares thing is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I heard
does not compute.
Until now.
Does not compute. Does not compute. But yeah, I mean, and there's one more movie. We gotta throw in Daryl. There's a movie called Daryl that it's an old classic. I think it's a Disney movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
Daryl?
I know what you're talking about.
Yes. It's a movie. Okay.
I
So
never seen that movie. I have to see that.
Well, I'll give you the synopsis. Basically, what happens is there's a young orphan boy who actually got adopted into this family, and turns out that this they were supposedly this child was an experiment for the government to become a highly efficiently an optimal soldier, but it was a young boy. And it turns out that this doctor was actually trying to hide him from the government because the government was going to use that technology for for their soldiers, so to speak. And he actually got adopted to a family, and the family was starting to notice that he actually had super reactive abilities. He could be able to compute things faster than anybody else. He's playing a video game and everything. It's at ultra speeds. Know how to. He was just on that level. But then the government found out where he was and so on. And you'll see how that you'll see how it goes. But it's pretty awesome. I like it.
Okay.
I think it was what was it? I forgot who was in the movie. This was one famous actor was actually in the movie. Also, this is a few actually. But
That
yeah,
sounds
you
interesting.
you gotta check we gotta watch that too, because you sit back in the thing, you were like, oh shit, kind of thing. And
85.
that of course we gotta throw Flight of the Navigator. We gotta throw that one in the jail, of course.
Oh, dude, there's a movie we have to throw in. We have to throw it in. We have to throw in this movie called New York Ninja.
Oh yes,
It's-
oh yes, oh yes, oh
gonna
yes.
make me watch that again.
New York Ninja.
Oh, you saw it recently?
Yes. My
There
wife and I have
was
seen it
that,
3 times.
dude. There was so many spoofs. There was so many goofs up in that film. It was so. I was like, "What the hell is this? Why did they even re-release? Try to release this movie? There was a reason why this movie was not released back in 1985."
Yeah. That did not need to.
Wow.
They should have left that one buried, man.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
have done that.
Dude, they
cursed
should have left
everybody
it back.
walking
But you
slow.
know what? But you know what's cool though? I will say that there's this person who actually made an awesome movie cover of New York Ninja. It actually looks like a Genesis game. I will say that movie poster looks badass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Well,
I'll
we're
get-
back on track. Let's
Yeah,
check
definitely.
that out.
You're definitely gonna throw that
check
one.
that.
Absolutely, we're gonna throw that one in there.
Yeah.
We got
You
man.
know that.
So pretty much we have a nice little list
It does.
of movies and everything we could probably throw in the thing once in a while and everything. We'll all watch it together, stream it, and put it on Patreon. And if everybody actually wants to jump on Patreon and everything, we get an opportunity to get on a certain tier. I'm trying to figure out which tier to put it on. I think I'm gonna put it on something like pretty high on there. To get people to.
Absolutely. People have fun. Hey, listen, I love John Claude Van Damme and Chuck Norris though, but there are some movies we definitely
They
should
put out some
do as
stinkers,
well.
dude. Everybody has.
Oh my God, yeah, dude.
They've got a couple stinkers themselves, man.
Yeah, well, Universal Soldier was actually pretty decent.
No, there's one movie. There's actually one movie we have to do. We have to do Lionheart. We have to do
Oh
Lionheart.
my God.
The story is really weak.
Dude,
Dude, the
My
story
wife
is
and I
weak.
make fun of that movie all the
But
time,
dude,
dude.
Lionheart!
But dude, I want to point some stuff out because I am going to point out in that scene where Lionheart goes into the underneath the bridge and he sees a fight going on. I am going to point out that one of those fighters is Mark D. Williams, who played Ty in Pit Fighter. He's in that movie. He was the guy in the green jacket who won his fight.
Nice. Oh
Yeah, so I will
The
be
reality of
pointing
that
that out
movie
to
is
our
he would have
players.
died in the desert before he ever made it to the shore
God.
to fight a boat.
yo.
As soon as he escaped that camp,
Oh, dude, he would have been
died in
dead.
the desert.
Dude, he would have been gone.
Okay, and you know what? Since we're going that route,
We have to do it. And plus,
No, you know what? That's funny to me. How he was in the desert, right? He walked all the way over there to reach the shore and hop on a boat to the United States. Yeah, he definitely would have died. He had no supplies on him like that. That's as funny as to me as Indiana Jones in the submarine holding his breath for like hours.
oh, how about another movie?
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we're gonna.
They showed me the map. I was like, wait, he's not in the hatch. He's hanging on by his whip.
we have to blast. We have to blast him. And dude, and plus I want to blast his sister-in-law for being a freaking bitch though. That listen. He wants to give you money. He wants to help you pay for your bills. Okay, and then you just kicked it away from him. You dumb bitch. So you want to live in the street? You rather live in the streets with your daughter? You are an ungrateful bitch. I am gonna blast that character in that film so bad.
Wow.
I'm gonna say some of the meanest. You know me. Oh man.
Oh yeah. And of course, we're gonna throw in Double Team and everything with Dennis Rodman.
Oh
We
god.
enjoyed Double Team.
Yeah, we are doing double.
I
team.
enjoyed Double Team.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can go on it, but I enjoyed it.
Dude,
Why not?
an abandoned freaking building with freaking with live Pepsi machines. Excuse me, I don't think so. It's an abandoned building, but it has live Pepsi machines. Nah, okay. You know what? Yeah, the suspense of the reality just kind of.
I enjoyed Double Team. I like Double Team.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna have fun with it because there's a lot of stuff to joke on.
Oh, there is.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Bruh.
There's one movie. There's a movie with Chuck Norris we have to do, and I think you guys will love it though. It's on Tubi, so there's no excuse we can't do this one. We have to do Sidekicks.
Oh my God, Sidekicks!
The kid is screaming. The kid is screaming.
Oh God, yes.
You know what my problem was with that movie? That kid broke more boards than people in Best of the Best.
Yeah, you're right.
He broke more boards than professional fighters in Best of the Best.
Oh
No,
my God, that's crazy, man. that
Fire. And the bricks were on fire.
Yes.
And he broke them.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He's like this. He lit the bricks and I said, "Here, let me help you. Let me help you." Oh, he's like,
Yeah, this will help you. Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to the rest of
He
peace
did
to
something
Mako.
more impressive than the Dim Mac in Bloodsport and the board breaking
yeah.
contest in Best of the Best.
Ah!
Some high school kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna roast freaking Bloodsport.
Like,
We're gonna roast
you know
Bloodsport
what,
too.
guys?
We're gonna roast
It's like
Bloodsport
Daniel-
too. You know Bloodsport. We're gonna roast that game too. We're gonna roast that movie
Oh, we
too.
got
The second one?
Bloodsport
Dude,
too.
Yeah,
there's so many
definitely.
sequels to roast. And there are no Retreat, No Surrender sequels. Oh,
And
God.
no surrender. That's another one too. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But the sequels,
I
are so
know another one.
and insane.
We have to do King of the Kickboxers.
Oh,
with Billy
God.
Blanks.
Oh,
King of the Kickboxers. Billy
That's
Blanks plays the
Florida
villain.
Billy Blanks.
Billy Blanks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yes, he plays the villain.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, dude. I watched that once. I was like, dude, no.
Yeah.
It's like watching an episode of Tybo. It's like, hey, the Tybo. Tybo. God, you remember Tybo?
Yep, he's the star of No Retreat, No Surrender
Yeah,
too.
Oh my God.
King of the Kickboxers.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And then then if you want to go into sci-fi fantasy and everything, we're gonna have to roast freaking Highlander Endgame. Highlander Endgame, especially the end.
Oh,
McLeod!
God.
You remember that? They literally reran the same scene 3 times. He's like, McLeod! I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
People thought the thing was repeating. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? It's like it's the same scene. It's the same freaking scene. And we cut it. And I'm like, bruh. And of course we're gonna do Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren. We gotta throw that one in there too because we're gonna celebrate He-Man. We're gonna celebrate He-Man.
Exactly.
We gotta throw in that one.
Yeah, and plus the new game is coming out, so we have to do it.
We have to do
And
it. Yes.
also, we have to do these. I don't know if you want to do all 4 movies, but we have to do the 3 Ninjas. We just have to.
Oh my God! The 3 Ninjas.
These kids can beat adults' ass. How?
We might as well just have a movie section for Patreon.
Yes, we do. And then we can actually have people vote too. That thing when you go on Patreon, they can vote for the next movie. We can do. We'll put their own list,
We can have
and
Patreon
whichever one has the highest
absolutely.
rank.
We can have Patreon members suggest movies.
Right there you go.
Yes, sir.
And then
Engagement.
There you go.
Yep. And then
Now
we
you're
do the
talking.
movie.
Torture us if like say, hey, here's $50. We want you to watch this stinker.
And then we're like, okay, we'll watch it. And then
Well, I guess we have to.
And then we'll sit right there, and we're like, oh my god, what did you make us watch?
What have you done?
Give us back those 2 hours. Give us back those 2 hours, please. Oh my
want
god.
those 2 hours back. I could be playing some good games while
you guys paid
so
for
much
it.
time.
You guys paid for it. You did Patreon for it and everything. We're doing it for the culture. Here you go. Boom.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, I know some couple ones also as well. The Kickboxer sequels with Sasha Mitchell.
That's what we're talking about, right? Kickboxers, Kickboxer 1, 2.
No.
Yeah.
No, there was 2, 3, 4, and 5 with Mark Dacascos in the 5th one.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mark Dacascos was in the 5th one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's right. Okay, we could do that. Definitely.
Yeah.
And if you want to get a little spicy and everything, Only the Strong is actually another good movie. You know, we could just throw that in. It's
Of course.
with Mark Dacascos. Yeah, absolutely. Only the Strong.
That was a great movie.
Fantastic
I have
movie.
that.
Pound out of the way.
Oh,
Pound out
Pound Out of the Way,
Yeah.
That movie, and also we have to do The Last Dragon.
Oh,
I
Leroy! Leroy!
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's on Tubi too, so we can have fun with that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I have it on DVD, so
That's probably
that's perfect for me.
Yep. So
Yeah.
once I get the whole thing set up, because I'm actually gonna fool around with it this week. You know what? We're gonna probably have it within the next week, within a week or two. Guaranteed.
You know what's funny is,
Guaranteed. We're gonna do it.
Little Ernie Reyes Jr. He's like a kid
Yes.
in Last Dragon. A
Yes.
little kid.
That's right. I forgot about that too. That thing. But you know the funny thing is, he doesn't show up until pretty much towards the end of the freaking movie. You notice that,
Yeah.
right? He wasn't in.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wasn't
the
in
movie.
any of the gyms. He wasn't in any of the gyms. Anything. He only shows up towards the end of the freaking movie. That's
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
And you
Yeah,
know,
he
we're
killed Johnny.
gonna point that out
he
too.
killed Johnny.
We're gonna point that out. That we're gonna be like this. He's like, you notice? He's like, we're gonna just say, you notice that this character right here was not in any other scene, even in the dojo. He was not in the dojo. You go in there, and you go back, and you actually see the whole entire lineup of kids. Do you see Ernie Reyes Jr. at all? No, he doesn't show up until the end, towards the end of the movie, when he actually has a key to unlock to actually get what's his name out the clock.
To lock out Johnny. Yeah.
To lock out Johnny. Yeah.
Johnny. Yeah.
Bro, and I was like, oh, that's a very interesting tidbit. Where the heck did this kid come from? You know, kind of thing. You know?
Yeah.
Or maybe he was so advanced and everything, he actually had time off. I don't know. But damn.
Yeah.
You know? Jeez, man. But what a great movie. I love that movie. Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah,
actually,
that was a fun
the one that plays Eddie Arcadian and everything, damn, he nailed it. He nailed
Yeah,
he
dude.
nailed
He's still alive.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
he's still around,
He's still
too.
around too. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Freaking Eddie Arcadian,
Yeah.
bruh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, it's too bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad. What's her name? I forgot her name. Vanity's passed away.
Yeah, Vanity passed away.
Vanity
Man.
passed away. The one who plays
Yeah, she
Show
was
Enough.
gorgeous, man.
Yeah, he
She
passed
was
away.
so gorgeous.
Oh, that's crazy. Man.
Such a gorgeous singer, man. Oh, man.
So
That beautiful voice she had, man. It was so good.
Absolutely. I loved her in Purple Rain. I loved her in Purple
She
Rain.
was fantastic,
Played
yeah,
as,
Purple Rain, yeah.
played as Penelope, I think it was the name. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Man, she was so sexy too. So sexy. Just beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Cocoa skin, everything. Oh. Anyway.
Yeah.
You know, getting off of that. But yeah, you know, so we got movies for days, man. Movies for days.
Oh, dude, we got a lot of we got our list is stacked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Our list is stacked, bro.
So what we'll do and everything, we'll go over the lists. You know, we'll find out what we want to start as our first one. I think the first one should hit hard, so we gotta find something that we could just really like laugh the fuck out of and just roast
Double
it.
Dragon.
Double Dragon's the first one? Yeah, we should probably.
Double
do that.
Dragon needs
want
to be
to Double Dragon?
eviscerated. It needs to be eviscerated.
Really?
Not much
Yeah.
to say about it. It
Yeah.
makes me want to.
Yeah, let me see
Go ahead,
Okay.
get that on the stream, get that on the, you know, so I could be able to like have it so we could actually watch it on the screen together.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
respectful because I know a lot of hard work went into this film, but like there's just some stuff I cannot ignore.
Dude, a
Wow.
steroid freak, a steroid freak of Bobo, a steroid freak of Bobo, having Linda, and then of course you having
Linda Lash, yeah.
and then Maria. Oh my God, dude.
Oh yeah, Meriden.
Meriden.
Yeah, Meriden was played by Alyssa Milano.
Melissa
from
Milano. So with a
She
buzz.
looks nothing like her.
No, she doesn't at all.
Nothing.
What was she wearing? Like short shorts, shorts, and
She was wearing shorts. Yeah, she was wearing jean shorts, and she
jean
was wearing a
shorts,
green shirt.
green shirt. Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
no, bro, no.
Yeah.
And that bleached Dumb and Dumber hairdo. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, that was Robert. No, that's
That was Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick, right?
Oh, Alyssa Milano had that Dumb and Dumber hairdo.
Yeah, Milano, yes, yeah, of course.
It's like, that's not
yeah.
what is this?
Yeah, that haircut.
Yeah.
That haircut was not her.
Otherwise,
That hairstyle
Yeah,
was not her.
she was supposed to have blonde hair. Come on. What the hell?
No, it was.
What are they doing?
It was not happening, and of course, it's,
Yeah, they hacked her hair off and put her in shorts.
pretty much,
Yeah.
and even the lines, some of the lines were so cringe, I mean,
Of course.
all right, I just
Yeah.
he's like, oh shit, you said it. Oh boy. Anyway, we're just about on the closing of our show. So you know what, let's put our final words in. Definitely if you want to jump on anything, you always hit your like and subscribe, and also hit that bell notification to try to keep the algorithms up. Of course, since it's actually a pre-recording, I want you guys to tune in this week, coming on Friday. We got a lot of good stuff coming in. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and plus we're gonna give you a nice tribute to Street Fighter 2, because on Friday it's gonna mark the 35th anniversary when they arrived in the arcades in the United States.
Street Fighter 2, baby.
A World Warrior.
Warrior. Dude, I still remember the first time that I actually saw that game, man. I was actually I was intimidated. I was a little intimidated because I was so used to playing the Street Fighter, not Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter, but it was faster.
Yes.
But Street Fighter 2 was faster. There was more complex because
the characters were large.
The characters were large.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. And there was more characters to use. Like for instance, playing as Blanca and seeing this freaking beast guy, with the way he was doing.
I was not ready for how responsive the controls were going to be.
And of course,
ready.
When people found out that glitch, I had to say this glitch of Zangief being able to do a full screen freaking 360 pile driver.
Oh, you cheap bastards!
Nah, man, fuck that. That was bullshit.
How could I be throwing a sonic boom in the corner and he grabs you from the other corner?
I'll be like Aaron. What's his name? The guy from Hot Rod. We haven't even started yet.
Yes. Round 1, fight. I was like, what the fuck? And it takes up like freaking almost like this much bar, from the first move.
You can take away 3/4 of your life. Dude.
Literally.
Yeah, here's one. Forget about it. Good lord.
You know, just how strong the moves were in the original Street Fighter 2 before any champion editions or supers like that. How strong that move was.
Exactly. Yeah. And the spinning lariat actually being invincible and everything with fireballs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you cheap ass.
They had to nerf a couple characters for the tournament editions that they champion and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, they made a lot of tweaks.
Some characters are way overpowered over others.
Yeah, a lot of tweaks.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep.
There's a lot of balancing needed to be done there.
Yep. And the bosses being cheap as well. I mean, you gotta think about that. Especially Vega. Vega. I would say Vega and Bison is not that bad.
And Bison the Championship Edition, his Cycle Crusher will drain you if you blocked it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, dude.
The same amount as if it hit you.
Yo, that's
where you're like, what the hell? You can't win.
That was kind of messed. That was fucked up though, because I mean, when you sit right there,
if you're using Blanca, it hits you like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then when they did Hyper Fight and Street Fighter 2 Turbo, they had to nerf Bison because of that.
Yep.
As they should have. Like that's why it plays so well and people love playing it because it gets more and more balanced.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
But I think that it's going to be an exciting time. We got a lot of good memories to
That'll
show
be
off
awesome.
and stuff like that. And then there's some more anniversaries coming up too. I mean, I'm pretty sure as
Oh,
well.
dude, we got the Resident Evil. We got the Resident Evil one that's coming
Resident
up.
Evil
Yeah,
coming up.
they're gonna be they're gonna be celebrating their 30th anniversary later this month. I think it's on the
dude,
22nd, and that's on a Sunday.
That's gonna be
We're gonna have
crazy.
we're gonna have a blast with that.
It's gonna be
Dude,
crazy. Capcom, baby.
Yeah,
Capcom.
what I'm gonna be doing on that 30th anniversary, because it's gonna be on a Sunday, and then we're gonna do our show on Sunday. So what I have in mind is I'm gonna show off some games though for the vault that I have.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
I'm sure
perfect. Oh yeah, I'm down. Oh, that's gonna be so freaking awesome. We're gonna have a great fucking time. All right, so
it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
All right, so let's do our send offs to the thing and get the hell out of here.
All right.
Go ahead and do your shouts out and let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, you go first then, Tony.
Oh, go.
Yeah. To all you people, thank you for checking out this video. Sorry we couldn't go live, but we're gonna make sure we get that we'll get the situation handled, and we'll be able to chat with you guys. But like always, thank you for sticking with us. And if you want to check out what I'm doing right now, just follow me on X at Johnny Elisea, and Instagram here is Johnny Elisea. So yeah.
Cool. Donnie?
Well, I had a blast. And just to conclude the show with what we were talking about, yeah. Right now, content's worth it, but I don't know for how much longer. Anyways, while I still have it, I'm gonna enjoy taking advantage of 500 plus games right now, and find something to play later.
Awesome.
All right.
So
Awesome.
I'm gonna level up. You guys keep leveling up. Break through those limits. You know how we do. And have a great week.
Absolutely.
And of course, as you know, the thing, I actually enjoy your company. I enjoyed your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, we're not live, but you are going to see us live this coming Friday. It's going to be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Twitch, and of course on X. So just go ahead and give us some love. And of course, you got to keep on leveling up, keep on gaming, and of course we'll see you next time on Gaming Trouble. Have a good night, everybody.
P.S. There will be
Nice
punching.